The axe is falling, half a foot from Xiao Yan's skull, and he doesn't move. He doesn't dodge, he just looks up. And somehow, the axe stops. But that's not even the most insane moment in this episode, because Xiao Yan is about to walk into a throne room, look a being that inherited the power of an almost due deed dead in the eyes, and calmly tell everyone that none of it is real. Welcome back to Cultivation Hub, and today, Xiao Yan becomes the smartest man in the room. Again. Every legend is forged in fire. Welcome to Cultivation Hub, where we live every battle, feel every breakthrough, and never miss a single moment of the journey. Let's get into it. Last episode ended on one of the most electric moments in this entire arc, Xiao Yan stepping directly into the path of a 4-star Du Sheng's killing blow, his own Xiao Clan mark blazing on his forehead. And now we see the result. The axe, that massive, terrifying, blood-colored weapon that just shattered the energy barriers of 2 4-star Du Shengs like they were paper, freezes half a foot from Xiao Yan's head. Just stops. And for the first time in this entire fight, the thin man's cold, expressionless face shows something. A ripple. Just the faintest crack in that mask of absolute control. The Xiao Clan mark on Xiao Yan's forehead reached something buried deep inside this man, something the Purifying Demonic Flame's control couldn't fully extinguish. Xiao Yan exhales, the flame lotus in his hand, the one he'd been quietly preparing in case this went wrong, silently disappears. And then he does the most Xiao Yan thing possible. He looks straight up at this terrifying, ancient warrior and introduces himself. May I ask Senior's name? I am Xiao Yan of the Xiao Clan. Calm, respectful, like there isn't a blood axe hovering over his skull. The moment Xiao Yan says Xiao Clan, something shifts in the man's eyes. He stares, like he's searching for something, like those 2 words unlocked a door inside him that had been sealed for a very, very long time. You are from the Xiao Clan? His voice is hoarse, almost broken, and then, from behind Xiao Yan, a voice rings out in pure, undisguised shock. You are Xiao Shen, Blood Axe Xiao Shen? Gunan Hai, and suddenly everyone needs answers. So Gunan Hai delivers them, and what he reveals is the kind of backstory that makes you realize just how deep the history of this world goes. Xiao Shen, peerless genius of the Xiao Clan, cousin of the legendary Xiao Xuan himself, a man who was already leaving a trail of fallen experts across the Central Plains before most cultivators had even heard his name. His weapon, a massive blood-colored battle axe. His reputation, absolute. And then, one day, he vanished. No warning, no explanation. The Xiao Clan searched everywhere. He was simply gone. And for 1,000 years, nobody knew where. Until right now. He ended up here, inside the Purifying Demonic Flame's domain. Gunan Hai says something quietly after that, something that lingers. In a sense, he avoided the catastrophe that befell the Xiao Clan. Whether that is fortune or misfortune, who can say? 1,000 years trapped as a flame slave versus dying with your clan. I'll let you decide which is worse.
But the reunion isn't clean. Xiao Shen's face twists with visible struggle, like something inside him is fighting for control. And then the milky white flames begin seeping out from within his body. The Purifying Demonic Lotus Flame, trying to drag him back, trying to reclaim its puppet. Xiao Yan doesn't know what to do. For a moment, rare for him, he's at a loss. And then the light cluster in his mind pulses. That strange, mysterious object he retrieved from the final ancient scroll, the one whose purpose had been unclear until this exact moment. It speaks to him now. Xiao Yan moves before he can even fully process why, strides directly to Xiao Shen, places his palm on the man's shoulder, and the trembling stops. The white flames slowly pull back. Xiao Shen breathes again, heavy, ragged breaths. And when he lifts his head and sees the Xiao Clan mark on Xiao Yan's forehead, his expression carries something complicated, something that's been waiting 1,000 years to feel anything at all. And he asks the question that defines this entire moment. What has become of the Xiao Clan? Silence. And then Xiao Yan, gently, honestly, tells him the truth. The Xiao Clan no longer exists. No dramatic music swell, no long speech, just those words. And as Xiao Yan gives him the full account, quietly, briefly, Xiao Shen says nothing, not a single word, but his hand, the hand gripping that massive axe, slowly tightens and tightens until it bleeds. That image, a warrior who survived 1,000 years of enslavement, who fought off the control of one of the most terrifying flames in existence, brought to silence and bleeding hands by the news that his family is gone. That's not action. That's not power. That's grief. And this show delivers it perfectly. Xiao Yan doesn't let the moment collapse into despair. He acknowledges the pain. He sighs quietly because he understands it, but he knows that even if Xiao Shen had stayed, the Han clan's power was simply too overwhelming. The outcome would likely have been the same. And then he refocuses. Ancestor Xiao Shen, please lead us to the location of the heavenly flame. Xiao Shen rises, slowly, heavily, like a man carrying 1,000 years of weight in every step. Follow me. 2 words, and somehow they carry everything. He leads them through the massive stone doors of the ancient hall, and beyond those doors, a staircase. Not just any staircase, one that stretches upwards so far it seems to have no end. And at the top, barely visible through the distance, a stone altar, enormous, ancient, radiating the kind of presence that makes your skin prickle before you're even close. Xiao Yan looks at it and smiles. Not a cocky smile, not a victory smile, just relief. Quiet, hard-earned relief. After everything, the illusions, the flame slaves, the endless halls, the battles, the grief, they can finally see the end of the path. He leads them forward. 10 minutes of climbing. And then they're there, the altar, and on it a throne, and on that throne a figure in white robes, sitting in quiet meditation, still, perfect. The moment their feet touch the altar platform, his eyes open, and he smiles. Not a threatening smile, not a cruel one, a breathtaking one. The kind of smile that belongs on the face of something that has existed for 1,000 years and has never once felt threatened. And then he speaks, and his words are as simple as they are terrifying. Defeat me, and you shall obtain the origin of the heavenly flame. Fail, and you will remain here forever as my flame slaves. Just like that. No monologue, no posturing, just a choice. Win everything or lose everything forever. And the aura coming off this white-robed figure, Gunan Hai, a 4-star Do Sang who just fought the battle of his life, feels powerless. Not challenged, not nervous, powerless. Like the gap between them is so vast that fighting back seems almost absurd. Almost. Everyone else feels the weight of that aura and braces for battle. Xiao Yan sighs, not out of fear, out of understanding. And then, quietly, clearly, like he's delivering the most obvious observation in the world, he speaks. It seems you have obtained the inheritance of the Purifying Demonic Lotus Saint. Otherwise, you could never cultivate the Dream-Enshrouding Heavenly Mist to such a level. I must admit, the illusion you created is even more realistic than that of the Bodhi ancient tree. But no matter how real an illusion may appear, it remains an illusion." The hall goes silent, and for the first time, that perfect, breathtaking smile on the white-robed man's face stiffens. Shun'er, the others, they process what Xiao Yan just said, and the realization crashes over them like a wave. "You mean we are still inside an illusion?" Xian immediately protests. "I'm real, and honestly, same energy, Xian, same energy." But Xiao Yan confirms it, calmly. "They are all real. Every person in the group is real, but the entire scenario, the halls, the trials, the gates, the throne room, all of it has been a carefully constructed layer of the Dream-Enshrouding Heavenly Mist. And here's the part that should terrify everyone. Even if they fought the white-robed man right now and won, even if they killed him, they would still be trapped, because you can't fight your way out of an illusion. You have to see it first." And this is where Xiao Yan drops the line that redefines this entire arc. "Within falsehood lies truth. Within truth lies falsehood. That is the true horror of the Purifying Demonic Lotus Flame." Think about what that means. Xiao Shen is real, an actual ancient ancestor of the Xiao Clan, genuinely trapped here for 1,000 years. But his consciousness, his will, his choices, his attacks were being controlled by the flame. The flame slaves were real cultivators, real people, refashioned into weapons. The halls were real spaces, the battles were real battles, but the entire journey, the structure, the path, the narrative that led them step by step deeper in was an illusion designed to make them willingly become flame slaves themselves. You can't detect it. Shun'er and the others probe every corner of the space and find nothing, not a single fluctuation of illusionary energy, because the best illusion doesn't feel like one. And then Xiao Yan explains what they're truly facing. The Purifying Demonic Lotus Flame was once the closest being to a peak Do-Di, the absolute pinnacle of cultivation, but he was devoured by his own flame. And after his death, the flame absorbed his inheritance, his techniques, his understanding, his power. In every way that matters, the Purifying Demonic Lotus Flame has become another version of the saint himself, a 1,000-year-old flame wearing the face and mind of the greatest cultivator it ever consumed. That is what they're dealing with. The white-robed man has been listening to all of this, and now he speaks, and his voice, for the first time, carries a chill. "Why do you understand the Dream-Enshrouding Heavenly Mist so well?" Xiao Yan just smiles, touches his forehead, says nothing. Because the answer is that mysterious light cluster, the one from the ancient scroll, the one that pulsed and guided him at every critical moment, the one whose origin is still not fully understood even by Xiao Yan himself. But the white-robed man doesn't need an answer. He's already made his decision. Even the members of the Hall of Souls are no exception. A cold, final statement. Everyone who enters this domain, without exception, falls. But unfortunately, he rises from the throne. Milky white flames surge from his body, and in the blink of an eye, a destructive, all-consuming heat tears through the entire space. The Purifying Demonic Lotus Flame is done playing. The real fight, the fight that this entire arc has been building toward, is about to begin. And Xiao Yan is standing in the center of it, calm, ready, knowing something that nobody else in that space knows yet. What is it? We find out together next time. Let's talk about what just happened, because this episode wasn't just action. This was storytelling. A 1,000-year-old ancestor revealed, a clan mark that stopped a killing blow, a truth delivered in 5 words that hit harder than any battle scene. And a revelation that everything they've been fighting through was a layered, breathing, living illusion built by something that used to be human. Battle through the heavens at its absolute best. Drop a comment right now. What hit you hardest? Xiao Shen's bleeding fist when he hears the Xiao Clan is gone? Or Xiao Yan calmly telling everyone they're still in the illusion? I read every single comment, every one. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers on Cultivation Hub, and if this video gave you something, the best thing you can do is hit subscribe and bring one more person into this community. Like the video, share it, let's grow this together. Until next time, keep cultivating, keep seeing through the illusions, and never stop moving forward.